just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Sandy Alcantara. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The wind and the pitch. Not even close there. And we are underway. And there's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at a slider. Now fly ball to right center. Sanchez ranging after it. Makes the grab for the second out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Two down, base is empty. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Santander, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. And that one fouled off. Breaking ball inside. Now 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. High fly ball down the left field line. Konai, long run. And that one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Konai makes the grab, and that is that. Blue Jays get a run on this double by Vlad Jr. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Miami and towing the slab here, Kevin Gossman. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that one sliced foul. That's too low. 2-1. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. Climb the ladder with that fastball. It's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that is out of play.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Fires to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Jonah Bride.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonah Bride. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Sanchez around third. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk just missed. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Tap foul at the plate. And a foul ball. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Go back home, Blue Jays. Fly home.
Come on, Sandy.
Line drive and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
Digging in, Ernie Clement. Alcantara over to first. Jimenez dives back in safely. Way inside. Man at first, one away. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Coming around third is Jimenez. The relay to the plate. He's safe. It's 2-0.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Nathan Lucas getting ready to hit. First pitch misses. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter is George Springer. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Sanchez makes the play. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 3-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Flied to right his first time. In the dirt, but kept close. Not close with that one. Ball 2. That clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 outs. Swings through that. Almost got him.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the big-time power threat, Anthony Santander. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And he pumps it a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Late swing, foul to the left. Lucas at second. Bichette at first. 2 out of the inning. Cut on and miss. missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervvis. Gosman back to work. And that one missing low.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Come on, Matt, let's go. We need a hit.
Right side, Jimenez. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Griffin Conine.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Griffin Conine. And downstairs.
1-0. No touchdown.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two 1 now. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air, left field. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Davison.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Davison de los Santos. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. Has some trouble with it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they get it out of the play. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Marlins nothing. On to the third inning. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. And the 1-0. There's a high chopper. Edwards tosses to first and 1 away in the top of the third.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. Fly to left his first time. That's a little bit low. 1 out, base is empty. Top of the zone for a strike and an even 100.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Ripped to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres.
2 down, base is
Jimenez.
empty. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Just missed. Next offering is down low. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the Marlins,
And the batter now,
the center
Kyle
fielder,
Stowers.
Kyle Stowers.
Check swing, called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Way high there. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Nick Fortes now at the plate. And that's in there at the knees. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Slider misses outside. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone.
The
We're
batter,
seeing
number
more
9.
fastballs in that
Shortstop,
location.
Wagner.
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes,
Wagner.
have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fouled off left side. And that one wrapped foul. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami,
Leading off
John
for
Sciambi
Toronto,
with Chris
the third
Singleton,
baseman,
and
Ernie
set to lead off the fourth,
Clement.
Ernie Clement. Right through there for a strike. Clement in his third season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that one is inside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. That misses. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
That one not close. And it's 2-1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Andrew Nardi, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Martinez warming up as well. And that's outside. And that one sliced foul. Clement leads off second with nobody out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Declan Cronin takes over on the mound.
51.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's George Springer. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. On to first, but he beats it, and a run scores.
The batter, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting to hit for Toronto. Next offering is in for a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. Right. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Marlins nothing. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
up for
4.
the Marlins,
And at the plate
the
for
third
Miami,
baseman,
Connor Norton. Pretty amazing
Norton.
athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Into center and a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Now he breaks his bat. Brings it in. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonah Bride.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jonah Bride. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Relay to Guerrero, in time, inning ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Marlins nothing. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Cronin back to work.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Now 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy.
Designated hitter,
And next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. He's already homered in this game. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
That one missed.
Ball 2.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air, out to left. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro.
2 outs, base is empty.
Kirk.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1 for count.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Here we go, Marlins. Let's go.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
And now the
for
first
the
baseman,
Marlins,
Matt
the first
Mervvis.
baseman, Matt Mervvis.
On the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike
Now
pitch right
batting,
there.
left
At
fielder,
worst-case
Marvin.
scenario, it's weak contact in play.
line.
Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Griffin Conine will hit next. Fly to left his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The other way. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone
Now
for those
batting,
hitters,
the
but the
designated
swings
hitter,
are defensive,
Davidson.
and that's a real indicator,
Hunter.
along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
Rip towards third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out
center
walks,
fielder,
and
number
sometimes
28,
even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
2 outs, runner at first. Kyle Stowers digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
What's the count?
Inside, just missed. That one missing inside. And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Top of the zone for a called strike. De Los Santos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Into the second deck it goes, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
So 2 away with nobody on. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Struck out swinging his first time. Headed towards the corner. Springer racing after it. Makes a nice running catch. And that will end the inning. Marlins get a bit closer on this homer. It's 5-2. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The batter, the third baseman.
So up next, Ernie Clement. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's going to be ruled a swing. One down, base is empty.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
There's a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Nathan.
2 down, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. He's 2 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Ground ball right side. Mervvis takes it to the bag, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Marlins 2. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
First offering, and it just misses. Hit in the air, left field. Santander hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Third baseman, number 1, Connor.
Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Norby. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That's in for a strike at 95. 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The Fish trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal
The
today,
right fielder,
economical
number 7,
with the pitch count.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That one hammered but pulled foul. Next offering way off the plate. That one missed.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the
Now
spot.
batting,
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Right in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Marlins 2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Marlins.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on
Number
the mound.
32.
Ronnie Enriquez.
Ronnie.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality
Enriquez.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order.
up for Toronto,
Here's George
the right
Springer to
fielder,
start it
number
off.
4, George Springer.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and it stays fair.
The batter, number 11.
Man at first,
Shortstop,
and now for the
Bo
Jays, Bo Bichette. Springer on the run. Up the middle, right. Whips it to first, and Bichette is retired.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
So digging in, Anthony Santander. 1 for 3. Outside, and that's ball 1. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. That one catches the corner. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. There's a strike. Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Stowers on his way over. He makes the grab. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Marlins 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervvis. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jimmy Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Green also throwing. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He sends it into the second deck, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kevin Gausman makes way, gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
Out of the
Toronto,
bullpen for the Jays, Jimmy
number
Garcia.
93.
These are the spots
Jimmy
relievers really make a name
Garcia.
for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the left fielder, Griffin Conine. Ball one, no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. That's to third. Slings it across, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
That play won't be
Now
trending on
batting,
social
the
media later
designated
on,
hitter,
but it's still
David
important to execute it to
David
perfection.
Santos.
This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now here is Davison de los Santos. Garcia, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next one is off the play. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just
Up
needs to let the ball
next for the
travel a little
Marlins,
more, and his timing will be
the
back
center
on track.
fielder,
Good pitch for the
Wagner.
strikeout.
Stowers.
And now Kyle Stowers. He's already homered here in this one. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And there's a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Pitching from
Welcome
the
back,
Marlins,
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
43.
Andrew Nardi.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed
Nardi.
reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now at the plate,
Leading off
Will
for the Blue
Wagner.
Jays, the designated hitter, Will Wagner.
That one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider.
Now
Broke
back.
hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing.
Sure.
You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Kirk at the plate and takes high there. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Veneziano, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Martinez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And that one is inside. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that misses upstairs, now 3-0. And there's the automatic. And it's fouled away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside. And now 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Headed down the line. Mervvis on the move towards foul ground. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
High fly ball down the left field line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chad Green.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
On the ground to third, a sliding stop over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Just missed. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jeff Hoffman, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge. And a 3-1 on the way. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Santander tracks it down for the out.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
Norby in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed the inside corner. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
He goes down looking. Miami down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Marlins.
It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
61.
mound. Seth Martinez.
Seth.
Just trying to keep this one close
Martinez.
here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
At the plate,
Leading off
Ernie
for the Blue
Clement.
Jays, the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
There's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And ball one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nathan Lucas, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Clement at second with nobody out. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Foul ball there. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer next up for the Blue Jays.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Stowers makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 3-run lead.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That one finds the zone. Strike one. On the corner for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is down low, and the count is 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. High to the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Marlins 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Now pitching for
Save
the Blue
opportunity
Jays,
for him right here, and he's
Number
their guy.
23.
Time to lock this one down
Jeff
and get out of here with the
Hoffman.
W.
3, 4,
Lead
5
up
due
for
up for
the
the home
Marlins,
team.
the right
And
fielder,
now here
Jesus.
is Jesus Sanchez.
Sanchez.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonah Bride. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Outside low, 2-1. Bounce to the right. Jimenez throws to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver
Up next for the
consistently.
Marlins,
It doesn't matter how
the
many
first
highlight reel
baseman,
plays you make
Matt
if you can't execute the small
Mervvis.
stuff, just like we saw.
And now the first baseman, Matt Mervvis.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's down and away. 1 away with a runner at third here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. And the Marlins with just 1 out left.
Now batting, the
Griffin
left fielder,
Conant getting ready to
Wagner.
hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Marlins down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.